President Trump has now confirmed that land-based operations are coming to the Venezuela conflict, a major escalation aimed at shutting down the poison networks that have been tearing through American families. His tone was serious, and it wasn't celebratory, because this isn't a move that anybody wants. It's a move that he says that America needs, and I happen to agree with him. If you agree, let me know in the comments. But instead of focusing on the threat, Democrats are pushing a second strike story that the White House is calling a total hoax. They're building a narrative that says officials say don't match any verified intelligence. So I want you to tell me this in the comments. Do you guys believe that Democrats are distracting from the real danger? And what happens next will change everything for the Western Hemisphere. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And tonight, the conversation inside of Washington has shifted in a dramatic way after President Trump confirmed that land-based operations are now being prepared to stop the poison networks coming out of Venezuela. And these operations, the administration says, could save up to 100,000 American lives every single year. And guys, don't forget, we're a growing channel, and every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us grow. And before these operations even begin, I want to say the Democrats are doing something that stunned senior military officials. They're publicly urging service members to disobey unlawful orders, suggesting that the chain of command can't be trusted. Here's Trump responding to that. Check it out.
Mr. President, if a boat strikes, if it is found that survivors were actually killed while clinging onto that boat, should Secretary Hegseth, Admiral Bradley, or others be punished?
I think you're going to find that this is war, that these people were killing our people by the millions, actually, if you look over a few years. I think last year we lost close to 300,000 people were killed. That's not mentioning all the families. Have you seen what happens with the families of not only the people killed, the people that are trying to get their son or their daughter off of this poison that they've been fed? I think you're going to find that there's a very receptive ear to doing exactly what they're doing, taking out those boats. And very soon we're going to start doing it on land too, because we know every route, we know every house, we know where they manufacture this crap, we know where they put it all together, and I think you're going to see it very soon on land also. Yeah, please.
So to be clear, you support the decision to kill survivors after the initial
No, I
strike?
support the decision to knock out the boats, and whoever's piloting those boats, most of them are gone. But whoever are piloting those boats, they're guilty of trying to kill people in our country. Yeah, please.
Very well said. So here's what matters. The White House says Democrats aren't just pushing a false narrative. They're planting doubt inside the minds of soldiers right before a major operation. Officials worry that this is deliberate, an attempt to fracture unity so the mission fails before it even starts. And that is a level of political interference that crosses a line. The administration says there was no second engagement, no cover-up, and no evidence backing the Democrat storyline. Instead, they believe Democrats are trying to build political pressure by suggesting the military can't be trusted, hoping to weaken support for the upcoming land operations. But here's where everything changes. Senior officials say this isn't the first time in recent memory that political leaders have openly encouraged military defiance during an active planning cycle. They say these statements put troops at risk and undermine the unity needed for any mission to protect American lives. And President Trump remained somber when confirming the next phase. He said this isn't a mission anyone wants. It's one required to stop the poison pipelines that have devastated families across our republic. He emphasized this is about saving lives and not seeking conflict. So if you guys got value from this update, please tap subscribe. My opinion is next. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to help the channel reach more people who believe in securing our republic and protecting American families. Share, share, share. So here's my honest take. What Democrats are doing right now goes beyond political messaging. They are actively telling military members to question their leaders, to distrust the chain of command, and even to consider disobeying orders, all while major operation is being prepared to stop the poison killing nearly 100,000 Americans every single year. It's not oversight, guys. This is sabotage. And every single soldier watching this hears the same thing. Doubt your mission before it starts. And no responsible leader should ever plant that kind of confusion inside of our ranks, no matter their political affiliations. And President Trump's tone wasn't aggressive, it was heavy, because land operations are serious. But saving American lives is serious too. And it's about time we had a president that thought that way. Our troops deserve clarity, not political chaos, and our families deserve protection. And you know what? Stay vigilant, guys. God bless, and let's make our kids be safe again. Have a great one.